You want to talk about the Copen climate map? Not a map, actually. So, like, DFB is like minus 3 degrees mean average, but 10 months, at least 10 months, is 10 degrees above freezing, and at least coldest month is 3 degrees below freezing. But 10 degrees above freezing is like 10 months at least. And 4 months is 3 degrees below free, at least below. That's just DFE warm summer continental. Like, has to be 21 degrees in point zero. 21 degrees to 22 degrees mean average summer temperature. That's warm summer humid continental climate. And 22 to 23 degrees mean average summertime is humid continent, hot summer humid continental climate. That's why we get so much snow in Toronto compared to like Vancouver. Vancouver could get like some snow, some yeah. That's why Vancouver gets so little snow or little above, little below freezing days than Toronto. But if you look in Manitoba, it gets way colder winters than Toronto because of no lakes moderating the air temperature. Like, it doesn't get warm as Toronto winters. The average temperature is like below minus 10 high temperatures. And summer temperatures is like same as Toronto. Like Manitoba is actually like same. It's colder because of the like like higher higher like more north. Uh, but if you look at Thunder Bay, Ontario, it gets colder summers and same as cold winters. That is like more north, and it gets colder winters and colder summers than Manitoba, than Toronto, because this not just the north, more north than Toronto, just because of a lake or Ontario Lake Superior, the same makes summers colder. But if you look at like subarctic climates, it's like it could be like subarctic Municipal Ontario. Has to be like 50 to 70 latitude. But yeah, long winters and short summers, long cold winters to short cool winters, such as warm summers and cool summers, is very far from the moderating effects from the oceans. So if we look at it in like DSV, like monsoon humid continental climates, it's just driest winters and wettest summers because of same things like deserts, how deserts form. But we use the 30-year average and current climate like these this climate, so I could understand why is the winter is getting warmer than when the actual winter temperature is average. That's why we get confused if it's winter is warmer like 2020 to 2021 is like warmer than normal because of La Nina and like some negative PNA like pattern. But that's not when PNA is not the strongest. The strongest is like AO, Arctic oscillations, and PDO. The weather oscillation all is changing. It always goes back to average. It could go below to or above average temperatures. That is the oscillation. The weather changes. But there's also small random weather changes, like randomly it gets colder and snowy, and then it gets randomly warmer and wetter. More wet.